Bitcoin could crash to $92,000 as demand drops 50%. CryptoQuant warns, is the bull run over? Bitcoin, bull run. CryptoQuant. Bitcoin faces potential crash to $92,000 as CryptoQuant warns demand drops 50% from May peak of 228,000 BTC to 118,000 BTC, while short-term holders shed 800,000 BTC since late May and whale accumulation plummets from 3.9% to 1.7% monthly growth. Crypto journalist. Hassan. Crypto journalist. Hassan. About author. Anas is a crypto-native journalist and SEO writer with over 5 years of writing experience covering blockchain, crypto, DeFi, and emerging tech. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated 1 hour ago. Why Trust Cryptonews? Cryptonews has covered the cryptocurrency industry topics since 2017, aiming to provide informative insights to our readers. Our journalists and analysts have extensive experience in market analysis and blockchain technologies. We strive to maintain high editorial standards, focusing on factual accuracy and balanced reporting across all areas, from cryptocurrencies and blockchain projects to industry events, products, and technological developments. Our ongoing presence in the industry reflects our commitment to delivering relevant information in the evolving world of digital assets. Read more about Cryptonews. Bitcoin faces a potential crash to $92,000 as demand metrics show alarming deterioration across multiple key indicators, with CryptoQuant's head of research, Julio Moreno, warning that Bitcoin has entered a soft patch that could derail the current bull run. The sobering analysis reveals that apparent demand growth has plummeted by nearly 50% from its May peak of 228,000 BTC to just 118,000 BTC over the past 30 days. This dramatic demand destruction comes as Bitcoin trades around $104,700, down 6.5% from its $112,000 peak in May, with short-term holders shedding 800,000 BTC since late May as new investor participation wanes and futures traders increasingly open short positions. The demand crisis emerges despite Bitcoin maintaining what many analysts consider healthy long-term fundamentals. The cryptocurrency is still at only 4.7% global adoption, equivalent to internet adoption in 1999, suggesting massive untapped growth potential remains intact. However, the immediate technical and fundamental picture presents concerning signals that challenge the sustainability of the current bull market phase. Futures data shows traders have shifted from profit-taking to actively opening fresh short positions as Bitcoin failed to hold above $110,000. All of these create a perfect storm scenario that could trigger the deepest correction since Bitcoin's ascent above $100,000. The potential $92,000 target corresponds to CryptoQuant's traders' on-chain realized price, a critical metric that has historically provided robust support during bull markets but could signal more severe weakness if breached. This level would represent a 12% decline from current prices and nearly 18% from recent highs. Institutional exodus and retail capitulation signal demand crisis. CryptoQuant's analysis reveals a dramatic reversal in the institutional and high-net-worth demand that previously drove Bitcoin toward $112,000. Whale accumulation has plummeted from 3.9% monthly growth in late May to just 1.7% currently, while US ETF flows have collapsed 66% from peak daily purchases of 9,700 BTC in April to merely 3,300 BTC. This institutional withdrawal signals that the sophisticated money driving sustainable rallies has stepped back from aggressive accumulation. The retail capitulation is equally concerning, with short-term holders reducing their Bitcoin positions by 800,000 BTC since May 27. This cohort, representing new market entrants and momentum-driven buyers, has declined 15% from 5.3 million to 4.5 million BTC. Since these participants typically provide the demand needed to absorb profit-taking from long-term holders, their withdrawal threatens to create a feedback loop where reduced buyer interest leads to increased selling pressure. Despite positive developments like Arizona's Bitcoin reserve bill and Prenetics' $20 million investment, this demand destruction persists, suggesting that supportive news cannot overcome the underlying technical deterioration. CryptoQuant's futures market data confirms this bearish shift. Their traders' behavior dominance metric shows participants have moved from profit-taking after Bitcoin's $110,000 peak to actively establishing short positions. This typically indicates growing confidence that further downside awaits. Technical analysis reveals critical support levels and cycle positioning. From a technical perspective, Bitcoin's current position shows a longer-term bullish structure and near-term corrective pressure that could determine whether the $92,000 scenario materializes. The weekly Wyckoff accumulation analysis suggests Bitcoin remains within the expansion phase of a major market cycle, having completed what appears to be a five-wave Elliott sequence with potential targets in the $140,000 to $150,000 range if the pattern continues developing as anticipated. However, the recent demand deterioration creates tension with this optimistic scenario, suggesting that Bitcoin may need to retest the manipulation phase around $85,000 to $90,000 before resuming its advance. The biweekly supercycle analysis provides crucial context by positioning Bitcoin within its established logarithmic growth channel that has guided price action since 2017. Current trading around $104,700 places Bitcoin in the early to middle stages of its 2025 bull cycle. The asset has successfully broken above previous cycle highs and established new all-time territory. The historical pattern overlay demonstrates remarkable consistency across different cycles, suggesting that while near-term corrections are natural and healthy, the longer-term trajectory remains intact with potential targets in the $200,000 to $300,000 range. The hourly Elliott wave structure provides the most granular view of immediate price action and reveals a complex corrective pattern that supports CryptoQuant's bearish thesis. The wave count suggests Bitcoin may have completed a primary five-wave advance and entered the early stages of an ABC corrective sequence. On weakening volume and momentum, the asset broke below key support around $107,000. This microstructure analysis indicates that sustained breaks below $100,000 could trigger algorithmic selling and accelerate the move toward the $92,000 target, representing completion of a larger degree Wave 2 correction. Overall, technical indicators show a high probability scenario in which Bitcoin tests the $92,000 trader's on-chain realized price level, which has historically provided robust support during bull markets. However, the longer-term cycle analysis suggests this potential correction would represent a healthy pullback within an intact bull market rather than a fundamental breakdown, potentially offering an attractive accumulation opportunity before the next major advance towards cycle highs. The key inflection point remains whether Bitcoin can hold above $100,000 or if demand continues deteriorating sufficiently to trigger the deeper correction scenario. Follow us on Google News, Trending News, Recommended Popular Crypto Topics Price Predictions. How Tether co-founder William Quigley views crypto regulations in Trump's second term. Trump appoints PayPal veteran David Sachs as White House AI and crypto czar. ChatGPT predicts the price of XRP, Shiba Inu and Bitcoin Cash by the end of 2025. Leading AI Claude predicts the price of XRP, Cardano and Solana by the end of 2025. Which crypto aggregator platforms to watch in 2025? Price analysis. XRP price prediction. Canada approves first spot XRP ETF, $1,000 XRP coming? 2 days ago. By Alejandro Arich. Altcoin News. Analyst says Ripple IPO could trigger insane valuation. What it means for XRP price. 2 days ago. By Amin Ayan. Altcoin News. Archetype market shut down in Europol raid, but TRM Labs questions long-term impact. 2 days ago. By Amin Ayan. Best crypto to buy now in June 2025. Top crypto to invest in. May 6, 2025. By Alan Draper. Best new crypto coins to invest in 2025. Top new cryptocurrencies. May 6, 2025. By Inesis Tavares. 13 best crypto presales to invest in 2025. Presale crypto list. March 3, 2025. By Alan Draper. 12 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in June 2025. April 13, 2025. By Elijah Rankovich. 13 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. May 5, 2025. By Elijah Rankovich. What is the next crypto to explode in 2025? September 11, 2024. By Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. October 19, 2024. By Leon Waters. Ripple, XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 28, 2024. By Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. Will ETH bounce back? August 28, 2024. By Ben Beto.